Ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to welcome all of you to the NAGRAT Lyceum and the three teacher unions, NAT, NAGRAT, CCT, strongly aligns itself to this noble and very important award scheme. After all, everybody in this world needs encouragement. Everybody in this world needs recognition. If for nothing at all, it serves as motivation to do the same thing or do better as you move along. However, I will be very frank to say that there are simmering misunderstanding within the educational landscape as which institution is most appropriately positioned to award teachers, whether it is the licensing authority or the employer. Today, when you look at the mandate of the National Teaching Council, it is supposed to set standards. So when I got in, the first question I asked is, where is the Director General of the Ghana Education Service? And I don't mince words. We need to address this problem. Who is rightfully instituted to award teachers? Is it the employer or the standard setter? There is also one thing that is worrying the unions. The various agencies that have been established by law, that is the National Teaching Council, Curriculum, and Inspectorate. If they are educational institutions, they ought to begin behaving as such. At least for the National Teaching Council, we struggle to ensure that teachers are at the helm of affairs. But that is not the situation in some of the other bodies. We teachers will want to begin colonizing our own institutions. I understand that there is one agency where the workers decided to go and join the Public Services Workers Union. When they knew that in the education sector, we have, if they are teachers, they could be NAT members, they could be NAGRAT members, they could be CCT members. If they are non-teachers, they could join TEU. They decided to go and join the Public Services Workers Union. We asked the head of public services to transfer them to other ministries because we want to bring our own to occupy those positions. We also expect that when someone gets into the school to inspect the teacher, that person should be bestowed with the knowledge of education higher than that of the teacher at the time of inspection. It will be very difficult for a senior teacher to allow himself to be inspected by someone who is not blessed to have done education in the university. These and many more, and the fact that there is also this turf war between the various agencies, and we are not seeing the needed collaboration between the Ghana Education Service, the Teaching Council, Curriculum, and Inspectorate. There should be some level of synergy in operation for the betterment of education and for the teacher. I'm happy once on Peace FM, Dr. Adepoku did say that all the work that all the agencies do, they are doing it for the Ghana Education Service. If you bring textbooks out and approve textbook, the textbook will be used by the Ghana Education Service and their teachers. If you inspect schools and write a report, the only agency that can implement that report is the Ghana Education Service. If you set standards, the only agency that can implement those standards is the Ghana Education Service. Should we begin to be looking at the law where the Ghana Education Service should have a step-up position in relation to these unions? I am just thinking aloud. I do not want to disturb you with a lot of issues concerning the unions, but one thing that I would like to say here is that let your work and selection be fair. Let all teachers feel being participants in this exercise, let us try to work to expand the recognition of hard work, because I'm very confident that there are a lot of very hard-working teachers who may not have been shortlisted. And then we should find ways and means of recognizing the hard work that teachers do throughout the country.
Yes.